Hi, I'm Pam Jeffrey, and on behalf of all of us here at Success for Kids and Families, and especially on behalf of all of this year's sponsors, including the Multi-Agency Network for Students with Emotional and Behavioral Disabilities and Mary Lee's House, we welcome you to the 25th Annual Awards Luncheon for the Leonard Shearer March Madness Youth Basketball event. We hope you enjoy this tribute to our founder of the event, Mr. Leonard Shearer.
March Madness is a missing link, or at least as of 1992, in Hillsborough County schools. A tall, lanky teacher named Leonard Shearer came into my office a little bit nervous that he had this idea of what he wanted to do with the children that he was in charge of at his school at Dorothy Thomas.
Hi, my name is Kitty Wallace. I work here at Dorothy Thomas Exceptional Center many years ago with Leonard Shearer. Well, Leonard was a tall basketball fan from the University of Kentucky, and he was an exceptional teacher. He believed in the power of sports and the power of focusing on positive things for the kids. And I will bet you that 9 out of 10 of the kids that were in his classroom would say that he was the best teacher they ever had.
Leonard was an amazing educator, an incredible advocate for kids. He had this amazing gift, and I met him for the first time in 1998. I was new to a role within the school district and was asked to assist in helping to make this tournament happen. And I can just remember his excitement and his desire to make this the most special day possible for students that he was responsible for.
He had this brainchild of an idea to give them an opportunity to play in a sports venue and have to qualify using behavioral benchmarks in order to get in the game, if you will. And Leonard was very, very passionate that this would absolutely work as a developer of behavior for these kids who had nothing to look forward to. And this game became that event that they could look forward to.
He created this amazing basketball tournament. It just started very small with 4 schools at the Dorothy Thomas campus, and over time he was able to grow it into an amazing relationship with the University of Tampa, with Casper Company, to make this really the premier event for students in exceptional student education.
It's my first year at Dorothy Thomas here, and March Madness is a big thing for us. It's a big thing for the staff, it's also a big thing for the kids. Before even March Madness starts, the kids have been asking me, Coach, when is it going to be March Madness? When is it going to be practices? What do we need to do as a requirement to attend practice? So the kids are very excited about it. They really want to actually attend this event and represent their school.
March Madness is this awesome opportunity for the centers in Hillsborough County to have an opportunity to have some friendly competition, both in a basketball tournament as well as an essay competition and an art competition. And it's really just this kind of one shot that some of our kids get at feeling that team spirit vibe and being under like a coaching staff and all this thing that normally they don't have the opportunity or the access to. So it's just an awesome opportunity for our kids to finally get a chance to be a part of that team.
The main key ingredient is that they're going to earn their way to go to March Madness. So when you say March Madness, I mean the eyes open and the ears pop up and, you know, Coach, when are we going to start practicing? Coach, when are we going to do this? Can we start running suicides yet? And they get really, really excited about it. So they look forward to it. When I start mentioning March Madness, the kids start straightening up just a little bit. Not only for me and in my class, but in the other classes. Because some of them really look forward to going to this tournament. They really look forward to the competition. A lot of the kids are so motivated to play, so the behavior improves, and I really, really look forward to that, and so do the rest of the teachers.
Our kiddos, starting last year, I had them fill out a player's contract. You know, there are things on there about good behavior, about paying attention in school and your classes, and the idea is that we want to be more prepared for these kind of things because our everyday decisions are going to affect us down the road.
The University of Tampa is an incredible facility. It was a great opportunity to get these students out of their regular environment. For many of them, the only time that they ever got out of their house was to go to school. So to open them up to this incredible world of potential and possibility. Bringing these kids to a college campus, giving them the opportunity to see really the world outside of themselves, outside of their neighborhoods, outside of their school. It was beautiful to be able to see the awe and the wonder for these kids. It was always one of the highlights for me. There was a desire by Mr. Shearer to really create this preeminent event for students in exceptional student education. But many times those students didn't like basketball, didn't feel like they were athletically inclined. And in trying to expand the tournament to serve as many kids as possible, we added this art and essay contest. Those kids are so smart and they were so creative, and we would allow them to do anything that they really wanted to do as long as they stuck to the theme. And we started doing that, and then moving forward we decided, you know what, how cool would it be to let those kids come to the banquet? And so we were able to expand that opportunity so that the winners of the art and essay contest could go to the banquet. And so these kids and these teachers got so smart and so creative, they started to do group projects because everybody in that group then got a chance to go. So then it extended beyond not just the art and essay, but then we saw cheerleaders become involved, and you saw mascots, and you saw opportunities for water people to be able to be a part, so that you could really create this environment within the school. And again, it was centered around this idea that you had to come to school, you had to behave, you had to try really hard. And if you did those three things, you could become a part of the team.
We also have Champs Coffee here at Mendez. It's our coffee business, our student-run organization that got started last year. See, this year, we're gonna have a student come with us. He's gonna be coming to discuss it a little bit and explain to people what we're doing and what the kids' responsibilities are. And I think that's great.
This is an experience that many of these kids would never have if it wasn't for this, for the basketball tournament. And it's a beautiful opportunity to see these kids dressed up. And when they walk into the Columbia, again, it's this wonder and incredulity, on their faces when they walk in and they see something that's just for them. And they're served by these waiters and waitresses in full tuxedos. And it's amazing for that one moment in time. They're just like every other kid. They're just like every other kid that has the opportunity to be there, and it's an absolutely beautiful thing.